Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Intuitive Investigations. I'm an empath right here. I'm a psychic right here. I'm a cosmic being right here. Welcome to my channel. Happy birthday to Tauruses. Happy moon in Leo right now. The moon is in Leo, period. Period, 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 period. Okay. Welcome to my channel. Okay. Now I'm gonna just tap in some more. Okay, I'm gonna tap into why the karmics and people who were in cults, why were they looking so hard into you anyway? Why were they feeding on you so hard? Let me tap into this right now. Maybe because you awaken their soul. Like, even if they're karmic, it's something within their soul that you just awaken them. Okay, you're a very special person. I want to let you know that. You're a very special person. You have a very special calling here on this earth, okay? And for the past few weeks, I was picking up on some dark, heavy energy, okay? I'm picking up on energy of depression or suicidal thoughts, okay? Somebody could have been, I know it's kind of dark, okay? But somebody here could have been struggling, right? You could be struggling or you could be discouraged, but pick up your head, okay? We have the monarch right here with victorious, right? Okay, with victory, you do have the victory. The victory is yours. I'm telling you. You are awakening people and you are doing the right thing. You are building good karma and you are walking in your calling. Trust me, you are doing better than you think. You are doing better than you think, and you do have the victory, okay? Because in the past week or so, my psychic ass was picking up on very heavy energy, a lot of spiritual warfare. This spiritual warfare is coming from these beings that don't have much long, okay? And these, I'm not talking about no human beings. I'm talking about demonic forces that was trying to win over you, and they don't have much long, okay? I'm picking up on that, okay? Clarify victorious, okay? You're victorious because, hold on now, some of y'all could be getting married. Some of y'all have a proposal on the way. This could be physical or spiritual. You're about to be married to somebody in a spiritual, okay? Somebody tried to marry you in the spirit realm, okay? This could be a man or a female for both genders. You could have both genders wanting to marry you in the spirit realm. They want to attach to you, okay? You have a lot of love offers. You have a lot of people that really love you, not just romantic love, okay? So we have a Queen of Swords right here, okay? You are somebody who is an intellect, okay? You are somebody who is hard to fool you, okay? Somebody's mad because you're not easy to fool. Somebody was maybe trying to fool you out of your own abundance or fool you out of your own birthright, your own inheritance, okay? Wanted you to be in this energy of distress, okay? Financial loss, isolation, worry. But you're not easy to get over on. That's why I was saying I was picking up on bad energy in the last few weeks as a psychic, okay? As a medium, as a clairvoyant, as a seer, as an intuitive. I was picking up on heavy energy, okay? But I'm also picking up on you outsmarting the devil, or you outsmarting these lower vibrational forces as the Queen of Swords right here. This is why you remain undefeated. This is why you remain victorious, okay? Do not let these dark thoughts overtake you. So let me clarify this five of pentacles. The 5 is instability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, changes, freedom, and loss. Somebody's exaggerating about something. Somebody's exaggerating about some type of win they had over you. You're the Queen of Swords. Like, you're so magical. It's not even funny. I'm telling you, baby. Let me see. Your higher self. So, it's like this could also be about an energy transfer, right? This could be about, okay, things are going back to its natural state. There was people who don't have much soul or vibration for themselves sucking off your soul and your vibration, and you coming into your higher self regardless, okay? Your vibration is too high for any like dark shit to touch you, any darkness to touch you, and you're too intelligent for all the bullshit games. You're intelligent enough to reach into your higher self. And we have multiplication. This says multiplication, your higher self. You know, multiplication is when you use these numbers, and the numbers they multiply fast, right? So it's like your higher self is multiplying fast. It's coming about quickly. You remember the multiplication games you played in elementary school, and you had to complete it real fast, and you were learning about multiplication. First you learned about adding, subtraction, then multiplication and division. Multiplication is a number becoming more of itself, very quickly. And the higher the number, the higher it multiplies into a higher number, And we have Mercury right here. This also goes back to this Queen of Wands with this communication. Mercury is a very fast-moving planet. It's a planet of communication. It's a planet of intellect, right? Mercury rules the Virgo and Gemini. Very intellectual signs. Very much quick-thinking signs. Intellect goes more than just thinking or researching. Like, these people are... everybody has a Mercury sign. That's how your Mercury plays out here on Earth. Okay, but communication and truth. You're communicating this to people as you show up as your higher self. And the truth is the truth. People really do not like the truth. It's hard being a truth seeker. It's hard being a truth speaker, because speaking the truth is dangerous. But it's not. Because that only proves that it's true. If somebody overreacts to something, that means it's true. Like, you don't have to worry about nothing. You got to learn to feel safe in your own skin. You got to learn to not just learn to feel safe, but it's okay to feel safe. Okay, because we have Tituba right here. She was somebody that was burned at the stake. She was a black witch who was burned at the stake, or indigenous, I guess, right? She was teaching them white girls up there in Massachusetts how to do magic and the occult. And those of us chosen ones, those of us starseeds, we have this similar type of experience here. Our testimony is similar to that. We know a lot about the occult. We know a lot about what's behind the scenes. We know a lot about what's beneath the veil. And then we have to deal with being targeted. We have to deal with deal with unnecessary evil eye. We have to deal with hatred. It's not all doom and gloom on the chosen ones. Like, I don't like to feed on doom and gloom. Not everything's all sad and all that. But we have to show some respect in the sense that it's okay to feel safe. We know that she was burned at the stake, but her legacy lives on, And she lives on. And I saw one post before that said to burn a witch at the stake is to admit that they have power. People know that you have power. People are threatened by your power. People are threatened by what you're finna do, what you're capable of. They're threatened on your destiny. Your destiny threatens so many people. Because once when you wake up, it's game over. You've already woken up. Hold on, let me reshuffle this. How about let me go over here. Clarify feeling safe. Clarify that. Clarify feeling safe. We got two cards that came out. We have Mars, okay? This is the planet of action. This is the planet of passion. This is the planet of drive and energy, okay? This is a masculine energy, okay? You could be putting something into action, but maybe you don't feel safe enough to put it into action. You may fear being persecuted. You may fear being burned like a witch, Because the knowledge that you have is esoteric. You're an esoteric person. You're divine. You're a mystic. People try to clown you because you're mystic. People try to clown you because you're different. People try to clown you or outcast you or black sheep you because you're intuitive. You're a black sheep, which is not a bad thing. We have the sun too. We have your soul purpose, your solar plexus chakra. Okay, the sun can also be a very creative energy, and it's also a very masculine energy as well. You're expressing your ego. Ego is not good or bad. It's how you express it and why you're expressing your ego. You are very much expressing yourself and shining like that sun, baby. Clarify all of this. Clarify this sun and Mars. We have the Hermit out here. somebody here could be a Virgo. Back to this Mercury energy, this mercurial energy, okay? This energy of self-introspection, this energy of being to yourself. It's like when you're to yourself, you get this healthy sense of self. You have this healthy sense of inner knowing. You know yourself more. You know your ego more. And then when you know that, when you get on that, your love comes effortlessly. Why? Because you love yourself. You can't love nobody else unless you love yourself. So you spend this time alone. You are very familiar with your own soul and your own spirit. And you're constantly learning and relearning yourself because you keep going through life. You keep going through these stages, you know. We have this 8 of Cups, okay? You're abandoning something. You're walking away from something. A situation on an emotional level. You're saying goodbye to something. I'm picking up on a song like, you know, by Mary Mary, Yesterday. I cried my last tear. I'm not talented enough to sing it, but you know. Yesterday. Okay, my voice ain't that strong, but you know, that's the energy that I'm getting from this card. I realized that you would bring me through. Okay, I ain't religious, but I still fucks with the music, you know. But you walking away, you're done crying tears. You're not crying over spilled milk. You're just learning who you are at the core and expressing yourself. And you're tapped into the planets. Like, we're all tapped into the planets, right? Mars, Mercury, the sun, Venus, the moon, all this shit. Okay, but we have Mars and Mercury and the sun out here specifically. Okay, this is definitely speaking to your ego, how you express yourself. Okay, your wants, your needs. This is speaking to how you put things into action, your passion, your drive. And Mercury is the way you communicate, how you think, stuff like that. And this is just you coming into your higher self. As you know these things about yourself, this is helping you reach and meet your higher self. This was a short little message, though. That's all I have to say for y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.